Yo, anime community, One Piece community, I am back. It's your boy Grandmaster Tobs. What's good, Shuns? After a long await, today is finally the day. We do One Piece, Wano, Part 1. And it wouldn't be right to do a Wano video without this first. Give me a second. The drip is too immaculate. And now let's get into the video. Now, before we start this motherfucker, if you're new to the channel and this is your first time seeing me, I have 2 other One Piece videos that I already recorded. Go back and watch them shits. I greatly appreciate it. Now, we gonna get into the actual video. So in the last video, the last place that we left off was the Straw Hats have just escaped Hull Cake Chateau, Big Mom's territory, with the help of my nigga Jinbei. So now, we are on our way to the land of Wano to go meet up with the other half of the crew that's already been there after leaving Zou. So while my nigga Luffy and the rest of the whole Cake Island gang are on their way to Wano, we also get to see what the other half of the crew has been doing in Wano. Usopp is out here finessing people, selling fake toad oil. Frankie's working as a carpenter. Robin's like a model, I think. And I forgot what the fuck Rick was doing, honestly. I don't remember that shit. And Zoro is just being a wandering Ronin. So if you're a long time watching fan of One Piece, or you recently just started watching One Piece, you know these two things. You can't leave Zoro or Luffy by themselves because they always fuck some shit up. So Zoro is getting framed for a few murders, right? And as he's at his hearing, right? They're trying to make him commit seppuku, and Zoro was like, "I may have lost an eye, but I can still see through the bullshit. Y'all niggas trying to frame me. Hey, slice these niggas the fuck up. Oh my goodness." So eventually Zoro escapes or whatever, right? And then we go back to Luffy. He finally washes up on Wano because when they were on their way to Wano, their ship actually crashed going up the waterfall. This nigga Luffy was damn near dead. So then that's when he meets this girl named Otama. You know, Tama is a little poor village girl who she weaves hats and baskets just to make enough food to barely get by, and she stays with this one old dude who's a sword master. Eventually, Luffy becomes very cool with her, and we also see that she eventually gets kidnapped. She also knew Luffy's older brother Ace because Ace actually came to Wano years ago when he first became a pirate. So as she's telling Luffy about this nigga Ace, right? This nigga Luffy gonna say, yeah, Ace is dead. The nigga died 2 years ago. And Tama lost her shit. And like, she get to crying and shit and talking about some Luffy is so insensitive. She doesn't know what Ace meant to her. And like, at first, I was like, you little fucking bitch. You don't even fucking know the half. But like, I was like, bro, she don't know. So I just like, I chalked it up to the gang. So eventually, Luffy and the gang, most of them, they all reunite. And it was a nice moment to see. It's always nice to see them niggas get together. So eventually, Luffy goes to go rescue Otama, right? And there's this one part where he's fighting this one fat ass Yokozuna looking motherfucker, right? And when he hit that nigga with the red hot, my boys look like a great value ace, nigga. That shit was hot as fuck. No pun intended. So like during that scene when Luffy meets up with the gang or whatever, right? There's a part where like Carrot is very happy to see him, and she's like all up on Luffy. No, like Luffy, like me personally, I'm not a furry, but I would have to show Carrot that Hugh Hefner ain't the only motherfucker who know how to play with some bunnies. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, the Straw Hats, Kinemon, and everybody from Wano who knows Kinemon and like what he went through in the past, they tell Luffy and the gang about their true identities and their leader, the man named Kozuki Oden. And we'll talk about him in part 2 of the One Piece Wano video. So just forget about Oden for now. Then from Kinemon, we learn the true history of what's happened in the last 20 years in Wano. We learned about a lot of their backstories. We also learned that these niggas are from 20 years ago in the past. They time traveled 20 years later into the land of Wano, and then they eventually ended up getting lost. That's how Kinemon and Momonosuke ended up in Punk Hazard. Yo, this shit was crazy as fuck. And a special PSA, fuck that nigga Orochi, bro. I hate that nigga, bro. The bitch ass motherfucking current Shogun of Wano, his bitch ass nigga portrayed Oden, fucking his working with Kaido. Fuck that motherfucking big headed, gap toothed, ugly ass motherfucker. And like, we also learn, well, no, we don't learn shit. When Luffy learns about all this shit, this nigga wants to fight Kaido now. And like, Luffy be stressing Law the fuck out because Law has a plan and everything, but like, Luffy always wants to run headfirst into shit. Law is like, my nigga, please. You almost got me killed in Dressrosa. Do not do this shit to me again, dog. So after Kinemon is done telling everybody, like, the truth, basically, right? Kaido gets to attacking some town, right? Where the rest of the Straw Hats is at. And that's when my nigga Luffy was like, oh yeah, I done found your bitch ass. And he runs straight into that town to go fight Kaido, bro. And Law just like, this nigga is doing this dumb ass shit again. And before I tell y'all about Luffy versus Kaido, right? Okiku slash Kikunojo is a fucking trap. Like, I know that's a dude, but like every time I see her, I think it's a woman. Just like Haku from Naruto, this nigga Sanji. Sanji, yo, when Sanji find out that's a nigga, he gonna be heartbroken. So Luffy is running to this town, full steam ahead. Law is trying to chase him, but at the same time, Law knows, bro, there's only so much I can fucking do with this nigga Luffy, right? So Luffy sees Kaido in his dragon form. Nigga jumps into the air and comes down with this big ass gum elephant gun. Oh my god, the shit's about to get hectic. So now, at this point, Luffy is rushing this nigga Kaido. He is dropping hella gum elephant Gatling blows on the top of this nigga head. Mind you, Kaido is a drunk. He is drunk as shit. And all those punches did was sober him up back to his human form. Before I forget, let me at least give y'all a quick backstory on who Kaido is. Kaido is one of the 4 emperors. He's the one who, they call him the King of the Beast, the leader of the Beast Pirates. He's looking for a sweet death. This man has tried so many different fucking ways to kill himself. Shit hasn't worked out. So now he just be in misery. He be drunk as fuck. The nigga mad Whitebeard died. He was like that old bastard. He finally found a way to go out in a glorious death. That's basically what he's looking for. So like now, Kaido is back in his human form. And then this is when the real fight begins. Nigga, I lied. It wasn't no fucking fight. This nigga Luffy got crushed. Oh my god. Bro, like, if you watch One Piece, Luffy gets crushed a lot. But this shit, oh, this shit right here, nigga. So now Kaido's in his human form and he's telling Luffy to come at him. Luffy, you know, blows the smoke in his arm, goes to gear 4, is ready to hit Kaido with his strongest attack. And then that's when Kaido came with his strongest attack. That motherfucking Thunder Bagua. Luffy was ready to hit him with that King Kong gun. And when this nigga Kaido said, "Lay me, just the force of that blow knocked this nigga Luffy unconscious. One go. Oh my god. The Kaido's voice actor fucking killed that move. I almost jizzed. So while this nigga Luffy's on the ground unconscious, right? He somehow unleashes his Conqueror's Haki and knocks out Kaido's guards that he sent to go pick up his body. And like, that shit is so badass. Kaido was like, damn, this nigga unconscious and he's still looking at me with his eyes. Yo, look, Luffy different, yo. So after getting his ass whooped viciously, Luffy ends up getting transported to the Udon prison where basically Kaido and all the Beast Pirates keep anybody who try to go against them type shit. So while Luffy is in the jail, eventually we also see that Kaido has just also fucked up Eustace Captain Kidd. Now his ass is in that same jail as Luffy. And bro, while Luffy was in that damn jail, this nigga got buff as shit. Oh my god. They was like, that man had a 90-day trial of P90X. This nigga Luffy was ripped. So while Luffy and Kid and everybody are in the prison, right? We also meet one of Kinemon's friends / Oden's retainers. His name is Kawamatsu. He's a Kappa. And he's been in jail for the last 20 years, I think. So enough about Luffy. Now we're about to talk about the other Straw Hats. So there's a point, right, where Sanji is a soba chef in this town, right? And some of Kaido's people come in there trying to cause problems with my nigga, right? This nigga Sanji put the raid suit on. When I tell you this nigga was dripping, oh my god. He would have made the Black Ranger so proud. My man Stealth Black from the German 66. This nigga Law was fanboying like a motherfucker seeing Sanji with all that drip on. Oh my god. Like, Sanji's raid suit is so fucking cool because like it has the power for him to go invisible. And then one of my favorite fucking moments of the arc happened. They're inside of a spa, right? It's mixed. It's Nami, Robin, and the big samurai, Shinobu, right? And they're inside of a mixed spa. And some of Kaido's goons come in there looking for them, right? So Nami's trying to play it off. Robin being the real bitch that she is, she's ready to attack them niggas for Nami in case something happens, right? But as she's putting her hands up, Nami's towel starts to slide off. You already know where I'm going with this, right? And we saw them titties again! Oh my god! She happiness punched everybody for the second time in One Piece. And this perverted nigga Sanji was in there this whole time. And his motherfucking nose bleeded. After the happiness punch, Nami punched the fuck out this nigga. Oh my god, she vaulted his ass up like when Martin was fighting Tommy Hearn. So while all that's going on, right, Luffy is in prison trying to learn and improve on his armament haki, right, from old man Hyogoro. who was an old Yakuza boss back in Wano 20 years ago. So boom, right? Forget about Luffy for now. Now we're going to Zoro. Zoro was the MVP of the first part of Wano. I'm not going to lie to y'all, right? So Zoro is protecting Komurasaki, who's like a famous like prostitute, even though she's not really a prostitute. She just be finessing niggas for their money. And this little girl with pink hair, I forgot her name. And then that's when this assassin comes to attack them, right? AKA Killer, who is Eustace Kid's right hand. And when him and Zoro fought, holy fucking shit. So like, bro, the animation in this battle and like the color and everything in Wano was just so intense, bro. Because like Zoro and Killer are going at it. Like they is throwing blows. Well, they're sword fighters, so they're clanging metal. They just slice it at each other, you know what I'm saying? And Killer has this big ass Grim Reaper scythe, and he hits Zoro in the chest with it. And I'm thinking, God damn, Zoro, don't tell me you're going out like this. You don't lose fights. Oh, Hiyori, aka Komurasaki, and the little girl, they think, you know, it's over for Zoro, right? And then this is when my nigga Zoro did the coldest shit. He takes the scythe out of his body and says, "Thank you, Killer." And then the nigga did the 3-sword style. Fuck this nigga up. Oh my God. Bro, when I tell you this shit was so crazy, Zoro put the scythe in his mouth and then said, "Son Turyu." And he went for that 3-sword style, and the nigga had the demonic aura. This nigga was powering up like he was a Dragon Ball Z character. The nigga flew. You know in anime, whenever like you fly at somebody and all the little debris starts flying around, the animation is going stupid. So after Zoro whoops this nigga Killer's ass, right? He shows him that there's levels to this vice captain shit. Nigga, you ain't fucking with me. So he passes out from his injuries, and eventually he loses his Shisui sword to Onimaru, the little fox guy who was fighting Zoro before Killer came. So now Shisui is finally returned to the land of Wano. And yeah, so Zoro's unconscious, and Hiyori and the little girl take care of him for the night. So like the next morning, we see that Zoro and Hiyori are in the same bed sleeping together. So basically, my nigga Zoro hit her with that 1-sword style, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, nah, though, they was just, you know, they was chilling. And Brook was like, oh shit, Zoro, I see you, my boy, my bad. Imagine if that was Sanji. He would have been ready to fight Zoro then and there with his injuries. So during this whole time in the arc, right, we're also seeing that they're planning to overthrow Kaido and Orochi, aka the raid of Onigashima, which is currently happening in the anime. So, you know, there's a fucking snitch ass, bitch ass traitor in Kinemon's group. I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is until the second video. That's a spoiler alert for the second video for the future. So Orochi's getting all this information, right? So Yasue-san, who's like an old OG in the land of Wano, he's like, man, fuck that nigga Orochi. He a bitch. Always been a bitch, forever gonna be a bitch. And then that's when word gets to Orochi. So now he's about to have this man executed. So at this man's execution, right, he's basically saying, like the whole, because like their plan for the raid got discovered. He basically threw them all for a loop and said, yeah, it's all a lie. I made it up. But the raid's still gonna happen. He just, before he died, he basically helped them out. And this shit was so sad because like the people from his town, they all ate these manufactured fruits called Smiles. That fucking bitch ass Doflamingo, my nigga Mingo, and Kaido have been making. So you eat them shits and you just keep laughing uncontrollably no matter what happens to you. So as they die, his little daughter, the girl with the pink hair, she's crying, but she's laughing. And it's just so sad to see, bro, because they're all heartbroken, but like they can't show it because of the smile fruit. So as all that's happening, right, they're trying to kill the daughter now too. And then that's when my niggas Zoro and Sanji finally link up for the first time in Wano. Oh my God. Apparently in like our time, from when they split up back in Dressrosa till now, it was like a 6-year gap since Zoro and Sanji have actually seen each other. So for them niggas to be right back on that bullshit, I love it. So while all that's going on, we also go back to Udon Prison where Luffy's being held, right? And then the craziest fucking turn happens. This fat ass bitch, Big Mom, breaks into the prison. But like, just like Luffy, she got walked, like her and the Big Mom Pirates were coming to Wano to get their revenge on Luffy for what happened to Whole Cake Island, right? But King, one of Kaido's right-hand man, knocked them down the waterfall, the koi fish waterfall. So Big Mom wakes up. Otama's actually the one who found her. She lost her memory, right? But her fat ass smelt that red bean soup, went straight to Udon Prison. And Luffy's like, holy fucking shit, is that Big Mom? Oh my God. Mind you, he's already locked up. Nigga can't escape. And then that's when the coldest shit happens, right? He has these little handcuffs and collars on that are about to explode. And then that's when my nigga unlocks that advanced armament hockey, and he whipped them shits off. That shit was fire. So with Big Mom not having her memory back yet, she actually inadvertently helps Luffy, but also with the help of Tama and Chopper. So eventually, after she fucks up Queen, another one of Kaido's right hands, Luffy is eventually able to fucking capture Udon prison, and now we're going to lead into, eventually we're going to find out about Odin and his backstory. I'm going to tell y'all about that in part 2, and then we're also going to get ready for the raid of Onigashima, which will be part 3. And like currently, Wano is still going on. It's the fucking longest fucking arc, maybe in anime history. It's the longest arc in One Piece, anime and manga wise, right? And so much cool shit happened just seeing like Zoro and Luffy reunite at the beginning of the arc when they had the swords and they was fighting all them bum ass niggas. That shit was crazy. Seeing Sanji in his suit, you know what I'm saying? Seeing Nami and them titties, goddamn. It's just a fucking fire arc, and I can't wait to tell y'all about the second part in the next 2 videos I make. But as y'all can see, I'm a lot more comfortable doing these videos now. I really enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot more energy in this one. So without further ado, part 1 of Wano is coming to an end. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, all the shit that fucking YouTubers be saying. Today is July 31st, so this video will come out in a few days. I plan on dropping all 3 videos in August, and preferably right before my birthday, which is the 29th. So, you know, if y'all want to send your boy some money, you know what I'm saying? The psych not though. Thank y'all for tuning in again, you know what I'm saying? Road to 100 subscribers is going. It's your boy, Master Tobs. I'm going to tell y'all to follow me in my social medias in the description. You know, just help me out, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. You never know where this video could go, bro. Thanks again for watching, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be easy, shines. And one quick disclaimer before that's a disclaimer, hello. One quick disclaimer before I go. Coming from somebody who hasn't made it yet, I'm doing this shit because I enjoy it. You don't need a fancy camera. I have an iPhone 12. I'm in my room. You don't need no crazy ass mic, no crazy ass editing software. All you need is a brain, ambition, and some drive. And you can go anywhere. And this has come from somebody who hasn't made it yet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you guys chase your dreams as well. You never know. Give me a year or 2. I could be at DreamCon with my own convention. You know what I'm saying? Like, take me doing this to inspire you to do something, even if it's not content creation. If you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, a fucking basketball player, you can look at what RDC World did. These niggas just met LeBron and motherfucking J. Cole after years of doing videos about these niggas, bro. Anything is possible. You just gotta put your mind to it, bro. One love from the Grandmaster. Y'all be safe.